treat.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, guys. You're live, no matter what.
Hey.
I don't know what the hell's
everybody.
going on with all the
We're
audio.
on.
Hopefully, everything's
Love
actually
that.
working. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Dad's Night Out. My name is Jamie. Alongside me each and every episode are my co-hosts. We've got Big John.
You're still here.
We've got the Ginger Swick.
What up?
And Dan, the wild card, who has got a handheld mic today.
Nice.
Welcome. That's a good way to start.
Perfect, Dan.
Unfortunately, I can't stop the banner before we
I'm on the
start
little
every
kid
week,
table.
so it is what it is, right?
That's good. I
It's
love it.
okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Whatever it looks like,
Sure.
it's perfect.
All
I like our return to the old setup.
Yeah, we've been having some audio issues. So anybody that's out there watching the live stream, let us know how the audio actually sounds because it was god awful last time we did this, and I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of the audio. That's okay though. Anyway, Dad's Night Out on Facebook, Instagram, and X. We don't really do much on X. You can email us dadsnightoutpod@gmail.com. What
think-
else did I miss?
I
missed
think you
anything
have
else?
to have X in order to do stuff in X, so I'm out.
Well, I have X.
Well, I'm out.
I don't use it.
Hit us up on our MySpace account and
Yeah.
Mhm.
It seems to be the running joke on this, right?
It's gone now.
is it forever?
Andrea says
sad.
we sound great. Thank you, Andrea, for
We
confirming.
always sound great. Thanks, Andrea.
Miss Sam, welcome to the chat. Katie from the Scratching Poets Cat Cafe also on here as well.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome everybody to once again another episode. So before we get too far, I
Oh,
do
boy.
what?
No, I'm just here.
We're just excited. What are you
Yeah.
going to tell
You gave
us?
an old boy.
We're just ready to go.
Maybe it sounded like
Attaboy.
it meant attaboy.
No,
Before
no,
we
no.
get started.
That a boy, bitch. Thanks. So we gave you, or I gave you the stories last time about the kitten saga.
Mhm.
Yep.
So all the kittens are doing great. Some people are already accounting for said kittens, but as a thank you, I'd like to go out with a free plug for the Scratching Poets
Yeah,
Cat
go for
Cafe.
it, yeah.
So you need a break from the chaos. Come hang out where the vibes are cozy and the company is perfect.
Oh, I see what you did
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
All right,
that's
At the
Dan,
Scratching
you're out.
Post Cat Cafe in Greece, you can sip your favorite drink while cuddling up with the cutest crew of adoptable cats around. It's the ultimate spot for family fun, date night, or just some well-deserved time to relax. I've been there frequently because I enjoy kitties. Best part, booking your visit is easy. Just head over to the Scratching Post Cat Cafe's Facebook page. You can click the link, reserve your spot. So go ahead, treat yourself with some whiskers, warm drinks, and a whole lot of happy. The Scratching Post Cat Cafe, where every visit is positively unforgettable.
Tongue twister.
ChatGPT killed me on that one, but
Meow, right?
no,
Meow.
let them know Dad's Night Out sent you. Katie and Jay from the Scratching Post Cat Cafe, thank you for all you've done for Draka and her kitten so far and everything you do for the community right now. So
Here, here.
You got me real excited when you said enjoy some whiskey. I was like, they got whiskey
They
now?
don't have whiskey.
Let's go.
yeah,
That was a typo. Whiskers. Yeah.
Katie, if you
whiskers.
could get your liquor license, I
Yeah.
could see business going,
That's
going
sort of through the roof. Yeah, that's true.
Booze and kittens. That's a good one.
Quite
So.
the combo.
All right, so we start off the way we always do. We've got the this week's
Brew.
God, man, I am just losing it. So this week's brew of the week,
Yep.
brought to you by Big John.
All
Here,
right.
John, what do you got for us?
So
today?
we've got options today.
Oh, I love
Options.
options.
Yeah,
Tell us
yeah.
about
Well,
it. What we got?
There's a certain person sitting to my right
This guy.
that is not a fan of the liquors as I am. So I got Jamie an option as well.
That's okay.
So,
It's all about tasting and learning new things. You know.
The
Oh, what do we got
liquor
here?
of choice is Drunken Bean by Hoyser Country. She is a local country artist.
Okay.
Mm.
So this is a classic coffee whiskey.
Oh, my two
Like from,
worst favorite things.
Yeah, that's
but
why I
yeah,
got you a
okay.
backup
but she's
option.
like from
Thank you.
Rochester.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah?
She performs
Yeah.
at Iron Smoke.
Oh yeah.
Quite
I
frequently.
love a good iron smoke.
So here we'll put that right.
That's
right,
great. I
right
like
there.
that.
I'm so
So-
mad that we got our not mad that we got our thing on Saturday, but my favorite local cover band, The Taint, is also playing for John Akers' 60th birthday at Iron Smoke, I believe it is, this
All right.
Saturday.
So as a backup option here, for,
Okay, we'll
especially
start
for
with
Mr.
what we
Jamie,
got. Yeah.
we'll just have it on hand in case.
Okay. All right. I'll leave your head
This
to
one
that.
is called Carbless.
Carbless.
So it's 0 carbs.
even better.
So is it bliss or carbless.
Oh, we're gonna find out though.
Carbless.
Okay, so we got a couple of beverages tonight.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I did not grab my Dad's Night Out
Yep.
podcast koozie, which I do have back there, but that means I got to get up
I
and
always
go
forget
find
mine.
it. So,
So carbless is 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 100 calorie, 5% alcohol. Crafted
This
vodka,
sounds like a night.
and this is black raspberry.
black raspberry. Okay,
Yep.
Yep.
So
do
it. All right.
I'm gonna crack that just in case.
all right.
But
Well, let's go with this. Which one are we going first? We going the,
I was
the
gonna
whiskey?
let's go with the
the whiskey first.
yeah.
All right, so
the
ours-
country
Our good
Yep.
cheers.
Yep.
Local.
Boy, Jamie's favorites:
But
bourbon,
that's-
coffee, and country music. You know,
I can't.
Does
Oh
it-
my god! I
Does it
forgot
get-
the country
is it
music
getting
part
better?
of it. I suck at all
That's
three.
good. I like it.
Oh,
It doesn't smell
I
bad.
don't like coffee.
Oh,
That's delicious.
That is so good.
Are
That's
you
good.
enjoying it?
yes. Jamie.
Imagine this with some like bourbon cream
Oh
too.
my goodness.
no. It's good how it
This
is.
is
That's
is
too
very
much.
good. Straight up,
Too much.
I tell you
Yes.
what, if I was going to drink something, this would probably be it. It doesn't taste like
it doesn't,
whiskey.
and it doesn't taste like straight black coffee.
Yeah, no,
That's a good-
It's got a little
That's good.
sweetness. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it's not
that.
bad.
I enjoy that.
Doesn't need
You didn't
anything,
put
I like it.
anything else in here. It was just
Mm-mm.
the straight, just on
Straight.
ice.
That's dangerous.
So the
That's
drunken
very
bean,
dangerous.
is that what this
The
is?
drunken bean.
Oh, Sam says maybe mix it with some
Hun-
horchata.
151 proof. That's
Oh.
Is
No,
it
I'm
really?
kidding.
No,
No,
it's like
it's-
70.
it's 70. You're
Listen, I have started a new diet and I haven't eaten since like 1:30 today.
So that's gonna put you
all
under?
of this is gonna hit me
Yeah.
real hard. So by the
Yeah.
end, somebody else might have to do the plugs.
That's right.
Okay.
I vote wild card.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what carbless is like.
You want to
Give
know
the
that one now too?
dyslexic
Okay.
something
Yeah,
to
why
do.
not?
So where did you find this, Joe?
5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, all right, good.
Another local
I like them there.
grease establishment here. So all
They
right.
mix well together. They go good together.
That's
It's a
that's
good
tasty
chase.
as well.
After the coffee.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, I
That's
actually really like this one.
Yeah, there's like
That's
3
good.
different flavors of that, 3 or 4.
It's a vodka cocktail. This
Yeah.
is black
It's
red.
very
Dude, I
fancy.
like
Black
this one.
raspberry.
No
pineapple.
carbs, 0 sugars, only 100 calories, guys.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Mm.
I'm in.
I'll put
Back
1,000
to-
calories
back to
down
my
in one
coffee.
night.
Yeah. Yeah. Back to the coffee.
Yeah, okay.
Put 1,000 calories down in one night.
That's right.
So
Place
I can go
Uh,
for a garbage plate right now that'll do that.
I don't mean to,
Carbless pong.
little boy.
Carbless pong.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in. Let's go.
That's an idea.
Yeah, I don't know if
That's something.
Susanna's gonna want that at
No.
wine night.
Moscato pong.
Probably not. No.
So
Oh.
college basketball tournament's going on.
How's everybody's bracket?
I'm,
I
for a
don't
guy
have
who
one.
watched like 0 college basketball this year,
Yeah.
Does anyone anymore?
they say the ratings are up 10%
Well,
this
it's
year.
because gambling's legal now.
That's true.
Well, that's
But
true.
regular season, nobody watches.
There were some good
anymore.
games last night, in particular.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys watched.
Nobody watched
Kansas
anymore.
game,
No, I did.
Florida
but
game, right?
I love the 7'9" dude.
Just huge.
He doesn't look like a 7'9" guy though. He has like a
It's foul
normal.
plays.
Never mind.
I
sorry,
saw a
it's under
picture of that guy next to Shaq, and it was that the right? Is that what I'm thinking about? He made Shaq look little.
there. Well, if you ever look at like
Yeah.
Yao Ming next to Shaq,
Well, yeah,
Shaq looks little next to Yao Ming. I saw his hand once. I have a story about that.
Yo,
I saw Shaq's hand.
okay,
I was at a bachelor party and we went to a Waffle House in the middle of Florida.
okay.
And all of a sudden, remember in like 15 years ago, they had those like tractor trailer SUVs that all the celebrities had. There was one of those outside of a Waffle House in Orlando. And all of a sudden, I saw a guy's hand out the window and it was like, and my buddies were in there before my car was in there.
Yeah.
It's Shaq.
All right, so you legit saw Shaq's hand.
I
is
saw
what you're
Shaq's
saying.
hand
Okay.
How do you know it's Shaq?
because he was in there. He left right after.
Okay,
Right before we got,
all right.
my friends were like, "You just missed Shaq
Mm.
in this dingy ass Waffle House."
This is probably unpopular, but I've never been to a Waffle House.
No.
Yeah, you got to be ready.
Am I missing anything?
You got to be ready.
It's an experience.
You got to get ready.
Like,
Well, you're gonna see a fight.
For your first time, don't go at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday.
no,
That's just-
no. You got to go like 3 at night.
Yeah, you got to
You
go on a
gotta-
bender and then
6 to 18 drinks, and you know.
And I go like triple hash brown, like
yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah,
smothered, covered, all
For
that
$3
stuff.
all
bucks.
that, right?
for
So-
$3. You probably will get.
You
food
would
poisoning.
enjoy the
Yeah.
food part. I mean,
Yeah.
it's breakfast. It's hash browns.
I
it's
love
bacon,
breakfast.
it's
Do you remember they
bacon,
used to have
yeah.
a smoking section there?
Oh
And
yeah.
it was like the
Dude,
smoking
every
section.
restaurant has a smoking
No,
section.
not like at Waffle House. It was like the smoking section was here, and you were in the kitchen here.
yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Awful
They just
House,
smoked their
man.
food, so it was fine.
It
That's
was
right.
great,
Yeah,
man.
it just
Right.
adds a
Just
little
yeah,
extra
authentic.
smokiness.
Yeah, it's
you
awful.
know?
Yeah.
Awful House.
How Texas of them.
No, that's,
So
that's
not to
more-
brag, Swick, but my bracket is in the 94.5 percentile,
Sure.
which puts my rank at 1.5 million.
Yeah,
But
so
Did
you're
you
saying
see
there's
that-
a chance.
Did you see that number when it was like there was a point when no one had a bracket? It was like it was like half of the first round, and there was
Anyone.
22 million brackets that didn't
Yeah.
have one win.
It
was insane.
Lexi looked up the stats. It's your chance of having a perfect bracket is 1 in 1 quintillion.
You have a better
Yeah,
chance of getting like
right.
hit by lightning 10
Yeah.
times or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something stupid.
Warren
so-
Buffett put out $1 billion if
Yeah.
you could,
Uh-huh.
if you had a perfect
Yeah, I
bracket, $1
remember
billion,
that.
A billion?
Yeah. And it-
and nobody had
nope,
it.
not even close.
The closest.
You would think somebody would sit there and just have enough time to fill out every option possible.
You would think, right?
yeah, but there's always something.
Sure,
that's gonna-
But that's
Did
like
you see
AI
that
now.
one? Did you see that one guy who had from High Point? He was like 0 for. He didn't have 1 2-point field
I
goal.
did see that
all
yeah.
year,
All-
and
Yeah.
the only one he had, he
was a
hit
winning basket.
65 threes the whole year.
Yeah.
The only 2-point basket he had was the game winner,
Yeah.
and he traveled. He traveled.
they give a little
traveled. He
leeway,
walked.
little leeway for the
Yeah.
underdogs.
Yeah.
All right.
And we've officially lost everybody.
Yep.
So just kidding. I haven't
Just you.
watched
Just you,
anything
non-sports
because I have. What do you mean non-sports guy,
Your hockey, all
Bro,
right, we're
I-
gonna get into this, aren't we?
bro? I don't watch college sports at all. There's
College basketball.
way too many teams.
College basketball is
I
different.
don't have a dedication to any of them. I don't.
March
care.
Madness is
Well,
different.
but now you
Sucks.
don't need it, even though my main man's coming back.
GMAC.
McNamara's back.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Yeah,
That was in the heyday.
Cuse.
That was when I. So when they were in the finals, and they won the
I was
championship.
at the Dome.
That was the only time I ever really watched college.
I was at the
basketball.
Dome that day.
Were you?
I went to 10 games that year.
I was my senior year. Bucknell made the tourney.
I remember that.
and that was the year they beat Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And,
Yeah, I
they
remember
were,
that.
They were 14 seed. Kansas was the 3.
Bill
that
Self
was
still
a good
coach.
Kansas team too.
Yeah, it was a really good team, right? And so we
No, it wasn't
we
Self.
were
It
actually
was-
on spring
Before
break.
Corey Williams, probably.
This is before they had it
What
on
was
like
it?
all the televisions. You know how you could watch all the games.
Oh yeah.
So like we were actually driving back. We were in like North Carolina, so it was like Duke country,
Yeah.
and they had this stupid ass Duke game on, and Duke was up by like 40.
Yeah.
And we're like, can you please like change the channel? They're like, no, Duke,
Yeah.
Duke Nation here, or whatever.
What team was that?
Duke
was that like
Nation.
the Duhan team?
No, it was
Duhon?
the Kansas team.
No, the Duke team, and they're the Chris
Oh
Duhan.
yeah. I think that's what it was. But
Jay
in any
Williams.
case, that when Bucknell won, like
I remember that.
it was amazing. It was amazing.
it was like they
right.
won the championship for you.
Oh,
Probably.
it was. Yeah, and like the whole lead up to that, like we won the Patriot League tournament. We chopped down the nets at
Who
Holy
was the other
Cross.
one?
Like it was awesome.
Who was the other one too? Right around then, it was George Washington, or not George Washington.
George Mason? George
They were
Mason.
good.
Yeah.
And then there was that team from Florida that was awesome. With the Florida Pacific, the Gulf Coast or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Backflips and
That's
stuff.
right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Jamie's other favorite
times.
Thursday opening night for baseball, my friend.
Oh, wait till the baseball
Yeah.
names come out again,
Oh.
Jamie. You're gonna get so
This is your
excited.
favorite time of
Yeah.
the year, man.
Dude, it's so funny that I played baseball for over 10 years and I cannot watch baseball. I
Oh, it's
can't. It's so boring.
Chris
Therapeutic.
Sabo.
In person's a different story. Like I'll go to Red Wings game a couple times a year
Sure,
or something
sure.
like that.
Great
but,
food.
Like, I can't. That's about it though.
Great food.
That's
Yeah.
that's great.
Great
But-
beer. No, their
Beer's
beer.
good there,
That
too.
beer
Here,
is the
spend
best.
$25 on a beer and a hot
No,
dog
no,
and
no,
watch the
stop.
slowest game on the planet next to
beer-
soccer.
The Red Wing beer is awesome.
Can you use the mic?
Lager.
I'm sorry, I didn't break the other mic. I feel like
You got
Eminem here.
demoted.
Got Mama's spaghetti on.
You can drop it though.
I can,
You
and it's
can.
gonna happen when you're too drunk.
Yeah,
So,
he's already feeling tipsy.
Thank
I
you
can
for
tell.
all of you not questioning my diet. But no, I started doing the intermittent fasting again, but I've decided that I'm way too hangry in the morning and can't function
What?
without eating. So now I'm doing a morning till like 4 o'clock.
What are you doing? Like 16 to 8?
Yeah. So I do like 8 to 4, but then I'm full from lunch, so I forget to eat the rest of the afternoon.
Mhm.
So it's really like 1:30 to like 8 the next morning. So it's a little bit more than it should.
Is
but
it working?
yeah. I'm definitely losing some. I'm not keeping crazy track of it because I become
Yeah.
obsessed when I do.
Mhm.
It's like every day, and then if I don't lose weight in one day, like I start freaking out. So I'm just casually every once in a while just gonna check and see where the number is.
Yeah.
But you gotta do something, man.
You need a montage.
I'm on the cup of tomato soup diet every day. I have like my drawer has
Is
like
that a legit diet?
24.
Isn't that
little
just your
cups of
normal
soup.
lunch?
It is.
Do you drink them?
Yeah.
Do you
it's not
drink
really
them?
a diet. No, it's not in the cup thing. It's in like a little,
Oh,
little
that's
thing.
nice
And then
too.
I got some goldfish crackers.
That's what I was
Nice,
gonna say.
yeah.
Goldfish.
Yeah, that's where
Good,
it's at.
Good, yeah.
You know
where
what's
it's at.
such a super simple dinner in Zoe requests it now is the pretzel bun grilled cheese
yeah.
with
Ooh.
tomato soup.
Ooh, pretzel bun.
Pretzel buns are good.
And little cheddar cheese
That's
as
a
the
fun
cheese.
wrinkle.
I even put a
I like
little
that.
little bit of pepper jack on there. What do you his face?
You
Oh,
know,
green.
I know Zoe likes to cook. We had Lexi started
I
cooking
saw
some
that.
things up. Yeah, she made calzones for us,
Nice.
right? She learned a little bit of that in home ec, and then had some baked ziti, and
There
both
you
were
go.
really good. And
I
now
love-
we put them on the menu. So
I love some baked ziti.
yeah. So this is what happens if you're good at something, then you get signed up for it. So it's great.
I had Jamie's favorite for dinner tonight: corned beef,
Blech.
cabbage. Oh,
Yeah, that's not my
it's
favorite
So
either.
gross.
So good.
It's the best cold cut though. It's an underrated cold cut.
You say so.
It's an
Oh,
underrated cold cut.
It's
It's an
silence.
underrated. Put
Yeah,
that on a
the
sub.
silence.
Yeah.
It's not.
I like corned beef. It's not my favorite cold cut.
Oh, it's a good one though.
The old capicola.
Oh yeah, but that's
Salami.
that's different though.
It's a
All
cold
the,
cut, dude.
the Italian cold cuts are different. They're better.
Genoa
So-
salami is where it's at.
No.
No.
Side
like
note,
You need a refill?
do you notice as this is
I
gone?
know. I like it.
I don't care for coffee. I don't care for whiskey, and I hate country music. And I drank the shit out of this.
It's good. You want more?
Let me finish this.
Dude,
one
he's
first.
gonna be
keep it going.
so.
Hauser?
Let's go.
Is her music good?
I haven't heard it, to be honest with you.
This is
Can't
delightful.
bring
though, by
this
the
here
way.
without.
They're both good.
This is really like I could see myself sitting around the pool drinking this thing.
Thank God I was gonna bring Ciroc.
How's the
Didn't,
pool coming?
though. That was a
Do we have a
dirty
date?
joke.
No, they said it wouldn't start scheduling installs till the end of April. So we got some.
Wait, what
we
are
got
you
some time.
doing?
We're getting a pool.
What
A
kind?
perma pool.
24-foot round above ground
Nice.
with 54-inch walls.
Can I do a cannonball?
Yes. I'm hoping because I already dug out the space for my not permanent pool
Mhm.
that maybe they'll throw in the digging out the center for free thing,
No.
since they don't have to dig. No,
They'll probably
but they
add
don't
more.
have to dig.
It'll probably
They're
cost
still
more.
gonna dig.
Well, they're gonna have to level.
They're probably
And
gonna,
then
they're still
it's
gonna-
always
Are
lower
you
in
are
the
you
middle.
kicking the deck out too to it or no?
I might do
Gotcha.
that at some point.
yeah.
There's gonna be a deck party. We're all invited.
We gotta we
Love
gotta
that.
see how this goes first because I
You
don't know
get
if I
deck
need to
shoes?
completely replace my entire deck
Yeah.
or if the base is sturdy enough where I could just make some additions to
Sure.
it.
Yeah, I got
So we're gonna find out. But
water slide.
That's good. That'll be fun.
Add some footers.
yeah, well, you should look under the deck. The footers are not sturdy. For like, it amazes me looking underneath my deck how sturdy my deck is.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. The guy that built it did not do a great job, and I'll show you some fun things that you've probably never seen before on there. So,
Oh.
anyway, John,
Yes,
you have a topic for us?
I
this week?
do. Thanks for
You
bringing it
even
up.
came prepared.
I did.
Look at you.
You guys.
Take
Oh,
my
there's
pass around.
papers for all.
Yeah.
Homework
Put
assignments.
your name at the top.
You've got to read.
I already read it.
Hey, I don't see any Scantron bubbles.
Yeah.
There's no
okay.
there's no
you
picture.
can't cheat here.
There's no
But-
pictures. I don't.
So saw this.
Could you have made this any smaller font?
Squint? Okay. What do you want me to tell you?
I'm
Listen,
starting to get
this
old,
was an
man.
administrative activity. It took me like 4 hours to print out these 4 copies and put the staples in. So
Dude, don't you have an assistant? You're a CFO.
yeah. Well, I didn't think about doing that until about 7 minutes before I got here. So
Oh, okay. Do you have a
unavailable.
printer that works at home still?
I do, but
I gave up
it
on
was
that
low
idea.
on toner.
Really?
There was all
Yeah.
kinds of things.
Yeah, that's why I gave up on that idea. I'm like, by the time I actually use
Yeah.
it, I'm just gonna do.
Yeah.
We made a thing at work where it's like you don't do in more than 100 pages. It's like, go ahead.
Yeah. So-
hold
so
on a
this-
second. Your wife said hi, Danny. What does that mean?
My wife,
No, his.
No, my
Danny.
saying hi to Dan.
Oh, Dan. That
Oh,
Dan?
yeah.
I've never heard you called Danny ever.
And thanks, Miss Sam, for
Like sidetracking.
seeing
yes.
me too. It's good to
Sorry, I'm
good to talk.
drinking
That's
and
fun.
Oh, Dan Ball.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyways, while the side comments are working on what we're actually going to talk about today is the different types of dads, right? So I found
Okay.
an article online.
Number one, no.
And basically, there's according to some Australian researchers who are clearly experts in the field.
Yes.
I have to
Um,
think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would think so.
Yeah.
The dingoes.
You got it.
Maybe the
that's
dingo
how
ate
they
your baby.
prefer to be called.
Sorry.
There are actually several different types of dads, and what I'd like to do today is talk through the different types of dads.
Okay.
And then we'll go around. You guys tell me what kind of dad do you think you are,
Mm.
right? Maybe it's one or two, right, that are your kind of majority opinions.
Can we do
And-
80s dads from TV shows too?
No.
Yeah,
Like they're all Mike Seaver.
you know,
They're all
Dan,
Mike
I
Seaver.
like where you're going, but I'm going to take that idea, just put it on the shelf,
I'm gonna
and
still
we're
do it.
going to come back over here.
I'm gonna take it off the
and
shelf the whole
focus.
time.
What
Yeah,
he
I
said.
know. All right, so we're going to run through. Think about what kind of dad you are, what kind of dad you may want to be that you're not enough dad of, and we'll discuss.
Right
Yeah,
now, right now,
Sound
I'm
good?
feeling like a dad who drank on an empty stomach.
Yeah, that is not one of the choice. That is not one of the choices.
I don't see that
I-
on here.
That,
Oh, I
that
spilled.
is actually the opposite of number one, the responsible dad.
Oh.
So
My kids are in bed. My
so
wife's
the
taking care of it. It's
responsible
fine. All things
dad-
are fine.
and perhaps you're one of these. The
Yeah.
responsible dad is good at organizing important things for their children and family.
Mm.
They'll take care of appointments. They probably know shoe sizes and
Oh,
all of that. Those little things that make the world go round.
you lost me at shoe
I was gonna
size.
say, I think this room's pretty empty on the responsible
I-
dads.
yeah, this is not a
Wait a
box that I
minute.
would check. Not even
Although-
close.
You're pretty close there.
Am I?
I saw.
I am not.
I saw your
I saw your spreadsheet.
your
Oh,
spreadsheet
my
for
college
college.
spreadsheet?
That was pretty
No,
good.
no, no. That is like nerd.
Did you see
dad.
this on
That is-
Facebook?
that is not.
Pretty
no,
cool.
listen, I excel in like
Excel.
Excel. See what I did there? in
Bazinga.
little focus areas, little microcosms. I do.
You're
I-
responsible.
Pop in, pop out.
yeah,
You're the
there's no
responsible
way.
one.
All right, so that's number one. Maybe you're the thoughtful dad, right?
Whoa.
This is a dad that's always thinking about their child, what they need and what they want.
Hmm.
These dads are great at knowing their children's strengths and what their limits are, what their favorite toys are, and then planning things around that. So they might
Okay.
get the best birthday present for their kid
Okay.
because they know exactly what they want.
Huh.
There's also the nurturing dad. Nurturing dads make sure their child is cared for and looked after. These are the dads that are involved in preparing meals and bath times and buying clothes and all of that good stuff. I don't know anyone like that, but maybe you do.
Do stuff like
There's-
that.
Then there's the affectionate dad. The affectionate dad shows their children how much they love them, express their
Affectionate.
love, give them hugs and kisses, and tell them they love their children.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Dunsky.
Then we got the interactive dad. This is the dad that goes along with their child. They play, they communicate, they explore ideas.
Ooh, yeah.
They want to get involved and take an interest in what their kids are involved in.
Can I point something out before you go on?
I can.
You wasted paper.
I knew you were gonna. What an asshole! I knew he was gonna say that. I knew somebody was gonna be like, "Listen,
You could've
and
went
this was
back-
3 pages, and I thought about it, but then I was gonna have to
You
go
could have
and
went
hold the
two
page.
You're not
sided
responsible.
and
Check that
Clearly
one off
not.
your list.
Home printers don't have two-sided.
Like I
okay?
They
said,
don't.
No.
Yeah, they
guys,
Yes,
the
they do.
next one.
He's just CFO.
Excuse me. The sharing dads are dads that share in their parenting roles with their partner. Use teamwork as an approach.
Wait, where's that?
It's on page.
It's on
Page
page
2. Top of page 2.
I lost you
second
already,
page.
huh?
I don't have it.
Yes, you do, dumbass.
I have providing dad, dumbass.
Oh,
Sharing
shit. Where'd yours go?
That's not an option for you, Dan.
The top of his fell off.
I told you we ran out of ink. This was a high pressure situation.
I'm with you, man.
All right.
Dan, I apologize for the dumbass remark.
All right.
A little aggressive.
Do you guys understand the sharing dad? I
Yes.
think we can move on.
Yes.
And then
Whiskey
the
talking.
last one, we got the providing dad. This is the breadwinner, protector of the family.
Okay.
Look after the kids. Maybe they make the rules and lay the smack down after a long day.
Other candy asses.
You got it. So with
No, you're
that,
the protector,
with our
Jimmy, not
options,
the enforcer.
Dan,
Oh.
I'm looking deeply into your eyes because I can tell you are engaged and,
I'm
and you
100%.
you got something going on up there. And I'd like to
Really?
I
Be
see it.
forewarned. If you start with him,
The
it
lights
may
on?
be the only one we're getting to
It's
tonight.
true, but
I'm not fighting.
I'm rolling the dice.
Hold please. Hold up
Oh, I'm
before you move any
interactive.
further.
Yeah.
Your wife is chiming in,
Yes.
Oh, boy.
saying that we did not run out of ink. John doesn't know how to print off his cell phone. LOL. So your wife basically just called bullshit.
So that would
We
cross
are
you off
not
of the
sharing
nurturing.
dad. We are not the sharing dad
Thanks, Nicole.
because I do not share with my partner in this. Daniel,
Yes.
back to the
Back to
topic
you.
at hand. We got 7 different types of dad
Do you have to
here.
pick one, or can you go
You
multiple?
can pick a couple, but
you
what
can
do you,
definitely
what do you
interactive.
feel? Where do you
Interactive.
gravitate?
Where's your
towards?
primary?
Interactive. I'd go affectionate too.
Yeah, Yeah.
but interactive.
So interactive, like how? Like what do you like? Why?
That's
I
a
like
good
to party
question.
with the kids, man.
Yeah.
Whatever they want to do.
Yeah, you're game
Like if
for
my
it.
kids want to go to the trampoline gym, I'm jumping.
Yeah.
Do something
I
like
could see that. How's your knee with that, by the way?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm tough.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Tough.
Ralph,
No,
you-
but like I feel like that's how you should be.
And
That's just how I would.
Are you a big I love you?
It's a
and-
bad
100%.
Are you a big I love you dad?
100%.
Yeah.
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 She's got Lily right now. She's 14.
Is she
so-
cool with that still?
Not really, but
Yeah.
she gets it. But,
Yeah. All right. But
Well,
she,
Mason's a big. He's very affectionate, but he's also very sensitive. He's got an Irish problem.
okay.
Mason's the shit.
Attitude.
Yeah, I got it.
But
That happens.
If
from time to time.
Jamie keeps
He's
drinking the
very
whiskey,
affectionate.
Is there a dad type here that you wish you were a little bit more of,
Oh,
Daniel?
John, I love you taking control of this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is great.
responsible. Take it off of Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still help, but I'm just not
I hope Jackie's watching this.
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
good as she is. But
Yeah. Do you think that's okay?
Oh,
to not be good at
Yeah.
that. Well, everybody's got their own
I agree with you.
roles.
I agree. I think, for me,
If you don't,
Mm.
then if everybody tries to do the same role,
Yeah.
then nothing gets done.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I got you.
But
that was
I'm also-
deep, Dan.
I also do like the laundry and stuff.
Yeah,
too,
so it evens
because
out.
she hates
You're
doing it.
providing there. Yeah.
Laundry
making
sucks.
things-
I have to do
things
my
happen.
own laundry because my wife doesn't like the fact that I leave it there for like 3 days.
I
before
do it
do
every
anything
day.
with it.
Yeah.
I do it every day.
are you,
Every day?
are you the guy who puts a load of laundry in the washer and then leaves it in the washer for 3 days?
No, I have, but
Then
no.
you got to rewash it.
Right, because you should be pushed off
Typically-
a high ceiling.
No,
or
typically-
roof.
Jesus.
Sorry.
No, typically it's a put it in the basket, take it out, and don't do anything with it for like 3 days.
I can't
Kinda guy?
not do it. I get like really bad OCD about it.
Oh, Jamie.
I get
Sorry.
rid of. I'm
God.
OCD. Oh, I smelled that one.
We just get the
If
cut him
Jamie
off.
keeps drinking that whiskey, he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
become
gonna
an
be all
affectionate
upset.
husband
All right.
real soon.
So let's take care of Jamie real quick before we
Before we
Yeah,
lose
yeah,
Troy. Yeah,
Responsible.
So what kind of that is negative 2 points on responsible, Dad. But maybe there's
Wow.
something else is a fit for you.
My kids are in bed already, damn it.
Yeah, well done. So,
You're the
none-
only one in the
nonetheless,
house with the
My kids
driver's
are not.
license, though.
Ja-
That's
Jamie,
fair.
what dad do you
That's a good point.
guys?
Sorry.
What?
The focus
I-
tonight is just
Sorry. You gave us
Try-
booze to start with.
You gave us
Jesus.
a
I
serious-
did not bring the
You gave
booze.
us a serious topic, and you
I
expected
know,
more out
I
of
know.
this.
I tried.
All right. This is good. We're fine.
Which dad do you feel like?
We're all fine. So definitely the providing dad.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Definitely the affectionate dad.
Mm-hmm.
My kids will never, ever go without knowing that I love them.
Is there a dad you wish you had more of?
It's hard because our roles are so very different in our house, with my wife being, stay at home, kind of taking care of the house, being the responsible person, being the one that makes sure that the kids have the clothes. You mentioned the shoe size thing. I have no freaking clue. I would say, yeah, the nurturing thing is a good thing. I do occasionally lose patience quicker than I should. But definitely the providing and the affection is where I kind of,
Yeah.
The thoughtful one, I think, is a good thing. I'm always trying to, like, every once in a while, I'll surprise even Susanna, just stupid little things. I'll go to Wegmans or some normal grocery strip, and I bring them something special home that I know that they will personally
Sure.
like, the kids or Susanna at that point. But I think that's where I'm at.
All right. That's good. Big John, what do you got?
I think we fall in the same. Definitely the providing. I like the first sentence, or the breadwinner and the protector of the
Mhm.
family.
Yeah.
I would say some of the interactive. Anything that they want to do, I'm down for. Except for when it comes like the hair and nails thing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
out.
little
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I-
That used to crack me up.
I've let the girls like paint my nails before and stuff. That part doesn't bother me, but it's like,
Oh, there's a picture where my kids did a complete makeover, and I had blue hair. I looked like Hades from the freaking, the Descendants movies.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay. So he's got that as her picture on her background, and I freaking hate
Yeah.
it.
Can I get that?
No,
Yeah, that's your wallpaper. Yeah.
no, you can't.
I'll find a way.
Big John, what do you want to be more of?
The responsible would help, again, like we've said, would help with the wife, would help Samantha
Mhm.
take some of that off her plate. But again, I think the kids know the affection part. Like we don't hang up the phone or anything without saying I love you back to each other.
Same.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's good. It's good.
what about you, Swick? Where you at?
Oh yeah, where you at on this one? They're data ballers.
You know, so just certainly providing dad. I mean, I think I certainly feel that. You know, I like to think I'm the affectionate dad. I always say I love you and hugs and kisses and all that good stuff. I think interactive dad a little bit. At least that's what I want to be. I think what's tough for me, like when I look at this list, is like I know that I'm not very responsible, right? Like I look at the list of things here, right, and like the appointments and the
Thank God for shared calendars.
like I mean, without Google
Awesome.
Calendar and like
Calendars are good.
I'm lost, right? And like if you ask me what size the girls' clothes are, I don't have a clue.
No idea.
Right?
Yeah.
I couldn't clothe them. I don't know their teachers' names the same way. Like Nicole's got that on like lockdown, right? So I sometimes I wish I could be more responsible than that, right? And that's actually one of the things that it was the takeaway of the article, right? Was there, like you said, Dan, there's no wrong answer. Like all these types of dads are valid dads. But one of the challenges is where you see a gap or something that you want to be more of, right? Take a moment and take a day, take a week, right? And try to like let that come out. Like change the laundry, Jamie, and don't leave it sitting in the washer for, a day and a half.
I'm trying.
The issue though with somebody like myself and probably you fellas is if I see something that I know I'm not responsible, I'm gonna feel guilty because I'm not responsible. So I'm gonna be like, fudge, and be more responsible. I'm not a good dad. That's just how I roll.
Right.
And I
We-
put
I think-
pressure on myself.
So you feel
stuff
like you're
that.
skewing. If you focus more on one area, you're skewing more that way, than
100%.
taking away from something else.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I get that like upset with myself.
I mean, I agree with you. Like, I think of like the interactive dad. Like you mentioned, you asked what I would wish I'd be more. I wish I could be more of that, which is why I started kind of the diet thing and things like that.
Sure.
Because I am sick and tired of being in pain and being, unable to kind of do some of the
Yeah.
things that I want to do. I want to be able to run around. Like when you and I coach basketball, I would have
Yep.
loved to have been up and down the court with the kids.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sure.
Physically, I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
And that's something I wish I could do and I miss. I mean, I was an athlete growing up.
That's
You
what
wouldn't
happened
look
to
at-
me.
You wouldn't look at that. You wouldn't look at me now and say, "Oh, athlete," but
Sure.
I was at one point or another.
I can tell
So-
you that happened to me. I was the same way. I was like, I can't keep up. And then literally, you can ask Jackie. One day I'm like, I'm going for a run, and I've kept my weight off for like 6 years, but I've lost like almost probably 55 pounds. I was like, I can't do this. And then I was literally like, and one day I just was like, I'm going for a run. And she's like, where are you? She was like, calling me. They're gonna call the cops.
Missing persons
And-
for
and now
that's
you're-
how I started running.
And now you're
I
Nurse
can't stop.
McSteamy on all the
Right.
Yeah.
on the viral videos.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just
I mean, I
saying.
wish I wish
in my
I could.
family, I am bacterial, not quite viral.
That's fair. I think with
Well,
me
yeah.
though, it for me. To your point, you went out and just went running, right? Like
That's
sound like
what
a
I did.
Forrest Gump thing there.
But that's similar. I know what you're
For
talking about.
me,
I
I'm
know
an
you feel.
instant gratification kind of person, and I'm well beyond the whole. I'm just gonna go for a jog. Like that's not realistic.
But
man.
you
It's
got to
like,
look at it.
if I can go
like,
walk a
just
couple
build it.
miles, like that's
what you got to do.
That's where I'm at. So I started doing the intermittent fasting again. I've done the I'm doing the walking thing at least 2 to 3 times a week,
Yeah,
trying to get a
that's good.
couple miles in at that point. I was at your house Saturday night while you were at work, and your father-in-law baked some apple pie.
Mhm.
I was offered a slice, and I did deny said apple pie.
Nice.
I was going to take it home, but everybody was going for seconds, so I didn't want to do
Wasn't a
that. But
chance.
I'm trying. There's going to be some instances. We got that party on Saturday that we know that's not going to. I'm not going to cut myself off at 4:00 while everybody's
Right.
hanging out
Yeah.
and doing the thing. But really, I haven't slipped at all in a couple weeks, and that's
Good.
pretty good for me.
Yeah.
I feel better. Like today, we had dance, and I know this is not where this was going, but we had dance today, and this is the best I've felt at dance
Sure.
in months.
Thanks
Like,
a lot
What?
because I'm not there.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, you're
Whose
less
fault is
interactive
that?
now, Dan.
Yeah.
And you.
mm.
Wow. That hurts a little bit.
Too soon.
But anyway,
I was there
so-
at softball throwing soft toss tonight. Do I get any credits for that?
he's becoming more
Yeah,
interactive.
right.
But yeah, so to bring it full circle, I would like to be more interactive, Dad.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I think so I mean, what's one of the ones that you think collectively as a group here we're a total swing and miss on? Because I'm
Responsibility.
yeah, is it really the responsibility one?
I think it is, and especially John. I don't know if you're in the same boat because I know Nicole is kind of the stay at home, taking care of the household too, just like my wife. That I almost you don't want to say this out loud, but you almost expect the responsibility portion of it is being handled.
Yeah,
and that's not fair.
No, I think,
but
we're also borderline children.
I think
that's fair too.
You're right on that, Jamie, and I think what we struggle with is Nicole's really good at it too, right? And
Same.
if I mean, she's got a 12-month calendar like on the wall. She's running like this is command center.
Right.
And like if I come in, like I joke she's type A+ and I'm type B-. Like that's about as good as it's getting, right? And she's got it all on lockdown. If I tried to be responsible, she'd kick me out of the room sometimes. But that said, being like an absentee in the space is also not like good.
And
right?
I don't think
so.
I don't look at myself as a complete absentee. Could I do a hell of a lot more? 100%. And that's conversations that we've had over the years. And
right.
It's just bringing myself to do that. And it's just, and I think to me, and again, we're getting way too deep into this, but like the whole me losing weight thing and working on that part of me, because that I think to me completely affects the responsibility part of it, is I'm just tired.
Sure.
I'm exhausted. I don't want to do anything. When I get home from work or if I'm done doing something, I want to lay around.
Yep, I get it.
Because I'm hurting, I'm exhausted, like it's feeling like that. So I think part of me is saying, okay, if I get myself in a much healthier space, then
that'll unlock the
other thing.
Sure.
Now that's it.
That.
But also, I mentioned I'm an instant gratification kind of person. The fact that I didn't get this fat overnight,
right?
It's not going to go away overnight either, which sucks because
flip the switch.
That's
right.
how I am, though.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jackie, to answer your question, we decided that my audio was too poor, and we moved back to the table so I can control the audio better with the. You guys can't see this, but my soundboard is right here.
What's up, girl?
Yeah.
And Dan broke the headset, so he's on a handheld mic right now. He didn't break it.
Shunned.
I actually like you on a handheld mic because it forces you to get in there when you're
To
talking.
lean forward.
Do that
I
again.
kinda like this.
Do that again.
So this may go too deep. So
That's what she
but I'm gonna
said.
go there.
It's not
I
what she
wish
said.
you would say
Yeah,
that.
right. So from your respective fathers,
Yeah.
what was
Oh.
your father experience?
It's not on the list.
Yeah.
My dad was interactive,
Yep.
but
Did you
Historic-
like it or
but-
was it not good?
but historically, so my dad had me when he was like 37.
Okay.
And that was in 1983. Do the math. So back then, people thought I was his grandson.
Yeah.
So he was always like, Jesus, my back hurts. Jesus Christ, bro. It was a different time. It was
Mhm.
like he was a provider, but like he was affectionate too, I guess. But like he was interactive, but like it was different. It was like
Mhm.
the 80s, and it was
Okay.
like get dirty.
Yep.
It's fair.
Yeah.
You broke a hand, whatever, you're fine. Like,
Sure.
It wasn't like he was a dick, but
So, my dad too was interactive.
Mhm.
My dad was always the coach of my sports. We
Mine
were
too.
always playing,
he was
catch with the baseball.
Yeah.
My dad was young. My parents had me when they were 24.
Yep.
Um,
Same here.
So like they were able to do that sort of stuff. My dad was my coach from like T-ball on up. Always throwing the baseball. I remember getting
Same,
pissed off
mine
at each
too,
other
but
and
he was
throwing
like,
as hard as we
"Jesus,
can
my
at each other. Yeah. My dad was the affectionate dad too. But I don't know, man. I think my mom ran the household.
everyone's mom runs the household.
Yeah.
My dad ran the finance.
Anybody
which
who
is interesting.
says the dad's running the household, they're just mistaken.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's just delusion, right?
No, my mom
it's
was
just facade.
my mom was a badass.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. What about you, John?
I would say that my dad probably thinks of it differently than I do.
Sure. Yeah.
I would say he would I say he was the interactive dad, which I do remember him being at like the sporting events and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But like changed my mind about it when I found out that one of them was like court ordered, like
Yeah.
probation, like that was his community service. And I was like, I'm like, all right, so he's fucking forced to be there.
But
So
at
I mean,
least
it
he
was only
was
1
there.
year,
Yeah,
but you know,
right.
whatever.
Yeah, I
was
get
there,
it, I get
though.
it.
He was there.
Not being a dick. either.
Right.
Wow.
So, but I could tell you the year because I remember that was the year he like made every game, and it was like I changed in the car to make sure I could get here on time. Blah blah. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
What a swell guy.
And then,
Yeah.
like 20 years old, I found out, yeah, it's because you got caught shoplifting at like baseball cards and
Oh.
at a grocery store that my mom worked in the corporate offices of.
Oh,
Oh no.
So, yeah. So
That takes it to a whole new level.
yeah, so I was like,
Ooh.
yeah, that was that year.
yeah,
as a matter of
just little
fact.
bit,
Good
little bit.
lord.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like it burnt like the baseball coach that I looked at as like a second dad.
Sure. Yeah.
Side note,
I
they
was
let
like,
him
oh,
coach
wow.
kids?
Yeah, it was shoplifting.
Well, I know, but still, like,
Yeah, they didn't
well,
have background
felons
checks or
to do
anything.
that sort of
That's
stuff.
fine.
No, he just had to sign off on
It was
like community service hours.
It's
Like
you know
the
a
coach
guy,
had
right?
to sign
yeah,
it off.
that's totally fine.
So I'm like, oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
fine.
So
Everything's
the guy that I looked at as like a second dad is
Yeah.
signing off on my dad's community service hours. Like,
Oh man.
yeah,
That's all right, man.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah. So like I said, he's not on this list.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
see
Well,
him.
no, so it's funny you say that, John, because I feel the same way. Like my father wasn't really present. So I view that like when I look at this list, I'm like, well, that's why I try to be all 7 of these things instead, right? Because you can either
But you can't be.
You
gotta
can't
you gotta
be,
do
right?
that though. That's one
No,
thing
you
I've
can't,
learned. You want to be everything, and you can't.
no, you gotta go where your strengths are,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you don't pretend you're something that you're not.
But also
right?
don't force yourself to be like, shit, I suck.
No.
'Cause that's what I would do.
Yeah.
No,
So-
but I think we set the bar too high for ourselves sometimes, and we feel like we're disappointing because we're setting that bar as, you know, the whole thing is always like I want to give my kids everything that I didn't have, right?
Yeah, right.
And I look at my childhood and like, man, I had everything. Like
Sure.
I had everything.
Yeah.
So like now I'm taking above my. I mean, I think about this, and we think about cruises and stuff like that. We've been on one 4 years in a row at this point.
Sure.
Like I didn't go on my first one till the year I got married.
Yeah, right.
Like, but I'm giving my kids that extra because I can.
Sure.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So I think we've discussed it, I think, on the previous episodes, but I've had the discussion with the kids and with Samantha that, listen, I am the breadwinner. I have the advantage of having a job that I can work endless amount of overtime if I want to. So, but it's a tough, like, okay, Abby wants to pick up another dance class. All right, I can work more overtime. I don't mind,
right.
but that means I'm home even less than
Yeah.
I am now.
Yeah. Totally
So
get
you
it.
got to toe that
It's a
line
trade-off,
of
for sure.
you're right. Side note: I shoved your daughter tonight.
you shoved her.
Yeah,
That's fair.
she didn't see me coming. She came in because we're doing the whole sharing thing tonight at dance, and she didn't see me walking through the door, and I gave her a little shove.
Can you
Little
hey.
nudge.
Can you say what song it is?
What, our song?
Yeah.
It is like a techno Mario.
It's not,
Mhm.
man.
It's pretty great actually. It's really fast though.
It's not cool.
It's really fast. Really fast. I killed it tonight though.
Nice.
I did.
Yeah. I have no doubt.
I feel like I did.
Yeah, you're like Twinkle Toes. That's what
Okay.
everyone's calling you.
Yeah, I
Must
feel
have
like a,
called you
a
Paul
real, real
Abdul.
Fred Flintstone out there, you know?
Paula
Yeah.
Abdul.
Paul
or AC
Abdul?
Slater. Paula.
No, I'm Paul Abdul.
Or AC
Abdul.
Slater. He was a good dancer
Yeah,
at the max.
Yeah.
at the max.
Oh, he was good.
Yes.
He did that split thing too. in
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
guys
can't
remember
do
that?
that.
Great drummer. Top 5 drummer of all time.
all
Can't
time,
do
right
that.
up there, right? Friends forever.
Great song.
Great.
Just so scared.
Where'd you get ice from, by the way?
I brought it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, we have
So
ice,
excited.
I know.
but I wasn't sure if you
I'm
tapped
so
into that ice. Or
scared.
not. Okay. All right.
Got these caffeine pills. If anybody wants to wake up a little.
Remember that episode?
That's what we've been singing.
scared.
And then she became a stripper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how it always works out.
Sam
The
says,
junkies.
Caffeine
Sam-
pills are the gateway drug.
hold on.
So-
Sam, thank you for saying that I did a good job tonight. And she says it's not fast. It's fast. The song. Our dance.
It's not fast.
She said I did a good job tonight, but she said it's also not a fast song. It's fast.
They always have different definitions of fast than we do.
Samantha, send me a link to the song and I'll play it for these guys because
Don't worry.
it's quick.
I'll be teaching you guys next year.
Shut up and come back. Jesus.
We need a contract. Like,
Of what?
well, I
They're
want
holding out.
I want NIL money.
Same, but here we are.
Well, you're not kidding me. Look,
In fairness,
Show
I haven't
me the
even
money.
tried on my costume yet, and I ordered it in October.
that's just
so,
your MO, though, right? Like, get the costume, sit on it for
Yeah.
9 months, and then be like, it doesn't fit. I don't know what you want me
but
to do.
I'm nervous because I got the biggest size I can get, and if I can't fit in this, I'm screwed.
Well, you better keep walking, bud.
Who are you
That's
going
what
to
I'm
be?
doing. I can't tell you.
You got 60 days
Who'd you
till
find?
showtime.
I'll tell you off air because Sam will probably get mad at me if I just put it out in the ether.
I got it. Well, maybe we'll do that on the next show. You can try it on live.
Live?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
You don't. You can go over there. We
It
can
sounds
laugh.
terrible.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Let me get a, should I get a walking pad too for while I'm on the show? I'm walking
Yeah.
while we're talking.
It's good. Love it.
That's good. Okay.
Just show your feet. Maybe then we'll get a new OnlyFans
Ooh,
page.
did you see the guy from
Sweaty
OnlyFans died?
socks.
The guy that
I
created
did.
OnlyFans.
I don't
is,
have OnlyFans, so I don't.
I don't either, but I just saw an article where the guy from OnlyFans 43 died. The guy
Okay. Caffeine pills.
The guy that created
Yeah.
it.
I say there were some other pills involved.
You got it.
Caffeine pills.
You got to be careful of the caffeine pills, according
I
to
know.
Saved by the Bell in 1994 or whatever it is.
Jamie hitting the bottle again there.
I'm
boss.
sorry, what?
No, what's the stupid thing they do when they do the like the
Don't judge me.
don't do drugs? You're stupid. You know what I'm talking about?
It's lame.
Okay, there's no calories in this, right?
No, it's all good.
It's whiskey,
I'm sure.
man.
I'm sure a whiskey that's this sweet has zero sugar.
It's zero
in it.
sugar, right? 0 calories. Yeah.
Well, I
Well-
think that concludes our dad segment.
Already?
I think so. Unless there's anything else you guys want to cover. Anything else? No.
What?
No,
Nothing? Feel
no,
good?
no. For the
Nailed
dad
it all?
segment, good.
What do you got?
Reverse osmosis distilled water.
Well, I mean that happens.
Natural cane sugar, brown sugar.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is this is probably not 0 calories.
Madagascar vanilla bean extract.
Ooh.
I like it.
Does anybody else want to join me on this diet?
No.
I did fasting for a while and I did pretty well at it.
Yeah.
Breakfast is probably my favorite meal of the day.
That's why I had to switch it to like I'm basically skipping dinner. Now, positive note on this too is my pickiness.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken nuggets are okay still.
Susanna doesn't have to get aggravated when I don't eat her dinner because I'm just not eating dinner.
So what do you choose for breakfast?
Brilliant.
So my breakfast of choice, unfortunately, because part of my obsessiveness with a lot of things is I still do the because
Peanut butter toast with everything spring seasoning.
yeah, because I'm not allowed to have everything bagels in the house because it smells too much. So there's that. Who's texting me? Why is
That's
Samantha texting?
different.
Oh, Sam's okay.
What do you do for breakfast?
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you do
Yeah.
like eggs and like?
A lot of time I'll do yogurt and granola.
Okay. Yeah.
Easy to take to work.
You know,
everything else.
I
good.
was angry because we do yogurt and granola and fruit, which is great. Like
It's parfait. Everybody loves parfait.
I know, you can't go wrong. And by the way, I would never do this. Like
I
Nicole
don't like yogurt.
forces me to
I
be
don't
healthy.
either.
But I told my doctor that I was doing that, and she's like, "Oh, that's
A lot of sugar.
yeah."
That's the
I was
best.
like, "Are you out of your mind?"
Dude,
the
Like,
best.
there's zero
Get outta
win with
here.
doctors when it
I
comes
know.
to
when I,
breakfast.
when I
like,
remember to
Eat fruit. What did you have for breakfast? I had a banana and strawberries. That's a lot of sugar.
Oh man.
What the fuck do you mean it's a lot of sugar? You just told me to eat fruits. Why don't you eat some vegetables? Why don't
So
you
I
put
eat-
kale in there?
I
Because
eat,
kale tastes
my,
like shit.
I eat my parfait with granola, and I don't
It's
feel
fair.
bad about it. That's my
No.
life.
have you guys ever tried keto?
Yes.
No.
It works really, really well, but it's not sustainable.
Yeah, I was
It's
going
not
to say if it's not
sustainable.
sustainable, you
It's
can't.
not
live
really
with it.
great for you.
Yeah.
It is, believe it or not. I actually like
Smartly done. Yes.
because I always get every 6 months I have to get my blood
Yeah.
done because just in case, right? And all my numbers got better except for my liver enzyme counts.
Mm-hmm.
That got screwed up. So my doctor's like, you can't do that. Everything else is fixed. Like I was borderline cholesterol, gone.
Yeah.
Like borderline sugar, gone.
Yeah.
Like all of it was just like perfect.
Yeah.
Like Susanna hates it because I'm always when I get done with my blood stuff, it's always like I'm the healthiest fat guy she knows.
When you're done with that next whiskey,
What?
That's it.
it's gonna be good.
I'm already good.
I know, we can tell.
Really?
No.
See,
Am I saying anything stupid?
I
No.
think
No.
my my problem with my diet, right, is I don't eat. I have my parfait,
Sure.
right, but
Everybody
usually I
loves
just
it.
have coffee.
Okay.
right? So coffee in the morning. Then I have my cup of tomato soup at lunchtime if I
Nice.
remember to eat
Outstanding.
lunch.
Mhm.
I don't always remember to eat lunch. That's a problem. All of a sudden, it's like
Yeah.
3:30, and I'm like,
Really?
well, hell,
Oh, I look so forward to my lunch breaks.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't.
I don't get a lunch
I was
break.
gonna say sometimes the lunch break doesn't happen, right?
But then
So-
you're starving when you get home.
Well, yeah. So then I come home, but then usually I don't like gorge at dinner.
I
But
do.
then I have a
Late
weakness.
night.
There's just stuff around the house. Like there's cookies and there's candy, and I feel like there's always candy in the
What
house.
kind of
and I don't want to
cookies?
get
What
rid of
kind of
it
cookies?
because I like it, but it's not great. for
Sure.
me.
So
See,
my
I can't have peanut butter in my house.
Oh,
so at work
see-
I eat a shit ton of peanut butter.
so that was my go-to too. So like I would eat.
oh wait, when you
I
look
would-
at that though, you're
I
like,
would
holy
eat dinner, and then my biggest thing because I have there's some mental health issues in my family. One of
Mhm.
which is like an OCD problem, and I know that mine manifests in one way. Mine is like I obsess about a food. Like I don't have like I can't have it ever again.
Mhm.
So like at 10 o'clock at night, Susanna will go to bed, and I'm starving, and I get hungry heartburn. I don't know if any of you guys get that.
Mhm.
But my go-to was club crackers and peanut butter, and I'm just like putting freaking
Oh, you think you're
tablespoons
eating
of-
healthy too? And then there's,
tablespoons
like,
of peanut butter. and I'm
because it's
eating
got
like,
protein in it.
I mean, like half a stack of club crackers. That was my thing every night, and a giant glass of milk, right? And I think part of me losing weight right now is the fact that I'm not doing that at 10
Yeah.
o'clock at night anymore.
what'd you do? Were you like smooth or?
Oh, I'm definitely a smooth. No, you
Ugh.
can't do chunky, dude. I love
I
peanuts.
like
Listen,
the crunchy.
I
with the-
love peanuts more than anything. Not more than anything, but I love peanuts a lot. I don't do the chunky peanut butter.
Finally admitted his love of nuts.
I knew-
I
I
don't
was,
care.
I was thinking about
I
going.
can't have
to
that at
Cam.
home.
was
I
thinking
can't have
about
it at
it.
home.
You're
so
welcome.
I'm glad you took it.
Thank you.
I'm glad
That's
you
good.
took it.
That's
You know
good.
what you got to do
Someone
though.
Way to take the low road. on that one.
The sneaky underrated thing: graham crackers and peanuts, peanut butter. Oh, God.
Mm.
I've done that too when I'm out of
Really?
club crackers.
I guess I'm
Oh,
just
so
not
good.
huge. I like peanut
Yeah.
butter. I'm not a huge peanut
Dude,
butter.
I could
Better.
live on peanut butter.
I could too, but my son, the gremlin, is allergic. You know what's better?
Is that you being the affectionate dad?
Yeah.
100%.
Happy birthday,
Dude,
by the way.
Mason's
Thank
cool
you.
as shit.
Yeah, but he's allergic to peanuts and pistachios and cashews.
Stop.
Did I tell you
Pistachios.
Did I tell you the text your wife sent us?
What was it?
So she was setting up your son's birthday party and was asking about Tegan coming because
Yeah.
they're pretty good friends, and something about like Tegan couldn't go at a certain time or whatever. It was going to be late or whatever. She's like, "I'll reschedule. I want to make sure my future daughter-in-law is able to make it." And I'm just like, I would love that.
He's a good
Crazy.
boy. He's a good boy.
Mason's a cool,
but he can't eat peanut butter. So
that's
it.
going to be a problem.
Steps him down a little bit.
Is it just peanut butter,
No, you can't have
like peanuts in general, or is it all tree nuts?
it's.
Can you eat Nutella?
Did you do a
You
full?
can have
Did
Nutella.
you do a
Okay.
full test with
Oh
him?
yeah,
Yeah. Is there anything?
he's
else
like
weird?
nuclear with peanuts.
Yeah.
He's like
Is there anything
nuclear
else
with
that-
pistachios and cashews.
Mm.
All the
Do you
good
ca-
ones.
Do you carry like EpiPens with you at all time?
We do, but we got the Neffy now, which is the nasal spray.
Okay,
So that's a lot easier. So we
Yeah,
do it.
sure. Yeah.
Have you
I
ever,
mean, we
had,
never
those,
had to do it, but
that's
you ever
good.
had those pop rice wafers at like Wegmans?
Yeah.
has?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Take one of those with Cool Whip.
Man.
Oh, no.
Cool
Stop.
Whip.
I got one for
Can
you.
I tell-
I used to do those
Hold
with
on.
peanut butter and jelly.
I got a
Yeah.
good one. You've never done.
Have you had those dippers? They have a little peanut butter roll. It's almost like they're like
In the
peanut butter
kids
rolled
section?
sticks. Yeah.
Oh, those are
Dude.
yeah.
Is that right next to Dunkaroos or?
Yeah, yeah, basically.
No.
Fuck off.
You gotta get your old man cookies. Lorna Doones.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Biscoffs, dude.
Oh,
No,
Biscoffs.
Lorna
I'm not
Doones are
playing,
better, man.
okay? That's where it's
Lorna
at.
Doones are better.
You're
Don't
right.
let's not have what happened 2 weeks ago.
Listen,
But dips those in peanut butter.
just anything. with
Lorna
peanut
Doones
butter.
are so bad that I bet Taco Bell serves them.
So we did something really.
Lorna
cool.
Doones are bad. Oh, motherfucker.
Listen.
Bringing them in.
This is completely not related.
Love the Dunes.
We did we started this thing a while ago, but now it's expanded to like my entire department at work. We do like for a lunch every once in a while. We call it Dipapalooza,
Okay.
and everybody brings dips in.
Dip some Dunes in peanut butter.
This one guy, Casey, I'll give him a shout out in case he listens. He made. We're all used to the buffalo chicken wing dip, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He made country sweet chicken wing dip.
Whoa.
Dude, it was banging.
Yeah.
He put a little buffalo sauce in it just
Sure,
to give
yeah,
it a
yeah.
little tang too.
Little
But
kick,
dude,
yeah.
it was so freaking
Well,
good.
that sounds
I like country sweet. I didn't grow up on it, so
Yeah.
I'm like, it's good.
That's how I am too.
I'll have a couple
That's
wings
fine,
with
too.
it.
Locally-
Also,
Locally overrated.
also Samantha says she hates how you say pistachio.
Pistachios.
Because I don't
says-
say it like
Say it
North
again.
Greece over there. Pistachio. Go to County.
I hate how you are right now.
Apple.
Nicole
the
says
hood, baby.
Lorna Dunes are delish,
That's
and don't listen to them.
You guys,
I like
when's
a
the
good-
last time you had a Dune?
I have not
I've-
had Lorna
I-
Dunes.
It's
in
been a
long
quick
time.
minute.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've had a Dune without a cup of tea.
Oh man, Dunes are the shit.
You would drink tea?
Yeah, I like a good cup of tea.
Latte da.
Mm.
It's crumpets.
You know, one of my favorite cookies is the, and it's mainly because my grandfather used to get them for me when we used to go to the races. John, don't laugh. Oatmeal cream pies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you say ew? What
I
is wrong with you?
No, they're good.
They're okay.
Have you had the double decker?
They're okay.
No,
They make a double decker oatmeal cream pie.
for real.
Yeah.
Give me
Oh,
give me
And
an
a fudge round.
Oreo triple
yeah,
stuff.
fudge round's okay.
Ridiculousness.
Not those cheesy fake ass Oreos though.
No, you
Real
go- you
Oreos.
go-
I
legit
prefer the
ones.
golden Oreo.
Oh
Oh.
God, you would.
Jump. Just
You
jump
would.
now. Sorry.
I'm not.
Can we have a vote?
That was aggressive.
You can't
What's
do this
it?
without me. Can't vote me off the
They're the
island.
best milkshakes though.
What?
Oreo shakes.
Okay,
Oh, cookies and cream? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with you.
But
Yeah.
not vanilla ones.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Vanilla's great. Vanilla's my favorite flavor of ice cream.
I like vanilla.
It
Okay,
would
let's talk
be,
about that.
Jamie. Like, what's the most basic ice cream available? Oh, vanilla.
Wait, do you
yeah,
How
have-
that's
can I
it.
avoid flavor in my
you-
ice cream? Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Do you not like French vanilla at least?
I like.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why is that basic?
Your diet,
It's
Jamie. Look at your
vanilla.
diet.
It's vanilla is the most basic flavor.
I'm also great with anything with peanut butter. In it, too.
pistachio ice cream, but I can't have it in my house.
I hope you're pissing Sam off.
I hope I am too.
Oh, that's
I
great.
told Sam, I told my wife to tell Sam to shut up. Jackie, right? Why I forgot.
We should try these while we're here.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot you
that
had
would be-
something else to try.
Oh,
before
I
we
mean,
get into-
this was a backup in case you guys didn't like it. We have
Do you have
uh,
dad jokes today?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't.
oh,
think
the
I
middle's
do.
even pink.
Oh God.
That's
Here,
never
take
mind. I
that.
don't. I don't want. To
Come
I'm
on.
not eating the peep. Not eating the peep
Why are you not eating a peep?
because I am
So soft.
an interactive dad, and interactive dads do not interact with that shit.
I'm not even supposed to be eating.
They
right
look
now.
horrible. Then don't eat it. Look at that.
What do we got,
thing.
John? What is it?
It's delicious.
10 calories.
Terrible.
Or, I'm
What
sorry.
is it, John?
10 calories. I don't think that's
Stra-
Definitely
strawberry
not 10 calories.
Pop-Tart.
Strawberry Pop Tart Peeps.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
that's good.
4 chicks is 110 calories. So there's like 27.
Your math is good. Pretty solid.
27 and a half.
Yeah,
to
I
be
was gonna
accurate.
say.
It's so disgusting.
So,
I don't know if it's because I've had too much alcohol.
but not you really.
These are
like that,
amazing.
yeah.
No, I don't
But can
taste
I get
them.
another
don't
one?
taste them as much.
The smell is stronger than the flavor.
Do you have cotton mouth right now? Like, what did you drink?
What?
What did you?
You have it on the side or something?
I've had
What's
3
going
of
on?
these and one of these.
Did you have like a pot and
On an empty
drink?
stomach. It's good.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, it's
I
good.
haven't eaten since
Jamie,
1:30.
what could go wrong there, Jamie?
Don't worry,
Night,
Samantha.
night.
We all know CPR here.
What, dude?
Nurse Dan is
We'll
here.
put you to bed, Jamie.
You
It's fine.
passed out one time. Well,
Oh,
you're
I
one,
forgot.
one time, and I nearly died in my chair, and we have to make it a thing.
Have you heard the story?
Yeah, I have. Heard.
Okay. Do you
We've
understand
all-
the lead up to the story?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you died.
I think we did that on air.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't die.
You
Yeah, you
did.
basically did.
It sounded like you did.
It's not as good as my
It
Baltimore
sounded
story.
like you did.
No, but
Did you die in Baltimore?
Close.
Nearly
oh,
did, yeah.
almost an overdose.
Yeah.
Did Omar?
It
get
was
you?
not an overdose.
What would you call it?
What would you have?
You ever heard the
Yeah,
Baltimore
no,
story?
we did that. That was the wedding one.
Yeah. I don't think I said it on air.
Gummies.
though.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Yada yada yada. I drank a lot, didn't eat too much, tried a gummy. Bad problems. Ended up in a
Had
bag.
a
of-
couple gummies.
No, one
How many?
large one. May or may not have ended up in a back of an ambulance and puked on the table.
So
these things happen.
what would you call it if you're not calling it an overdose?
You
of
OD'd
being
on gummies?
sent
and-
to
No,
the
I
hospital
had what's-
because
I had what's called a green out apparently.
yeah,
That happened
it's
to me
called
actually at a wedding. My
weed.
father-in-law. My
Green
father-in-law got me. Jackie.
alcohol, blackout, weed out, green out.
My father-in-law got me high at a wedding one time. He was like, "I just came back." Oh, sorry,
Well,
sorry.
We're
you
still
had-
on air.
Well, you did have a story about how you and your father-in-law went to a dispensary.
Yeah, that was okay. He's cool. But it was a wedding we were at, and I got really, really drunk. And then Jackie lost me because my father-in-law may or may not have come and gave me a like, "Oh, hey, I'll stop."
I want you on a gummy on the show.
No, I don't think we could handle
Is
it.
that a bad
I'll
idea?
just sit here and say nothing.
So we should get your gummy on the show.
I
Just
can't.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There's work
I don't
things.
do that. I'm running right now. I'm training for a marathon.
Why?
Yeah, are you really doing a marathon?
I'm trying to.
Like a
I'm
full
I'm
one?
signing up for Toronto,
Oh, nice, man. When do you want to do it?
October 11th.
Like
I
a
think it
full
is.
marathon? Okay.
What, have you done a half already?
Yeah.
So and that was nothing.
Did you ever hear the Daniel's House joke about half marathons?
What is it? They're halfway losers.
It's just like nobody should ever brag about doing a half marathon. It's like, ooh, I read half a
I
book
don't.
and put
I-
it down, and
I don't know.
Yeah, but then again, people
What-
that
what's
do
the-
them
if
will-
if
that's
I
all
did
they
a
talk
5K,
about.
I'd brag about it.
What's the one above a marathon? It's like a super.
I walked
It's
the 5K,
52.
which is part of why I passed out.
It's a double. It's like a mega.
It's called a super
I
something.
passed
It's
isn't it?
like a
out for
mega
charity.
marathon or super or something
Yeah.
like that. But then
It's like 50 miles.
it's 52.
Screw that, dude. I didn't even listen. Even when I was in shape, I hated running.
Would you ever do a Tough Mudder or?
Oh, have you? I
yeah,
feel like you'd be
or-
a tough runner kind of guy.
I
You
could-
you strike me as a Tough Mudder.
but I
You're a tough.
Would you
mudder.
do it?
would.
'Cause I
I
think
don't
you-
care.
I think you'd love to get electrocuted like under barbed
Didn't
wire.
someone get electrocuted? Like at one
Yeah,
of
they
the-
did.
They stopped doing
it.
no,
They
they had to
stopped
go to
doing
the
it.
They don't
hospital.
do it legit anymore now.
They stopped the electrical
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Why?
They do barbed wire, but not the electricity.
Pansies.
Yeah, but those are only like
I'd come.
Says the guy who's never
Dan,
done
I'll
it.
tell you what.
too
If you
fat.
decide to do
Even
a
if I
Tough
just
Mudder, I'll
crawled
come
under
watch
there.
it.
We'll root for you.
okay.
I'll bring pom poms.
I'll have a
Will
beer.
you?
I'll have a beer on the side and think
We'll get-
about
Oh,
it.
I
Cheers.
run the Boilermaker in Utica every year, and there's people that hand out beers. I'm
For
at
sure.
the 6
It's
mile.
good for you, right?
First off,
Not when you're like
Not
running.
good. At the end of a run.
Yeah.
At the
First
end of
off,
a run,
nobody
it's
wants to
good.
go to Utica.
Whoa,
Whoa. And also
shots
Utica,
fired.
Also-
shots fired.
that party's the best party in the
Snatch.
world,
also
man.
Utica Club stinks.
I'll say, but Saranac's wicked good.
Yeah, but Utica Club is terrible.
Yeah, but do you know you want to go in the history about Utica Club?
no.
It was the first beer. It was
And he did it anyway.
after
Prohibition.
Prohibition.
Yes.
It was
Yes,
on
I
the
know, you've said
streets
that.
in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
You've told
Yeah,
us that.
That's
I know.
great.
You've
They
bragged
came out
about-
of the speakeasies.
Yep.
Don't go with this. You wouldn't even eat their food because you can't handle pizza.
Wait, what?
You can't handle
Okay.
the pizza.
I love
It'd be too
pizza.
No,
much.
he's the non-pizza.
I know,
yeah.
but he would too. It's different there.
I've had it.
Listen, we don't have to fight about
Isn't it like
this,
tomato
guys.
pie thing?
It's close. I'll bring tomato pie.
Dan, it was like episode 2.
You
You
keep
told us you were
saying that.
bringing us one, and it's here
yeah,
we
but
are.
I don't go home. It's 3 hours.
Quick pivot.
2 hours.
Quick
Go ahead.
hard pivot.
Yeah.
Hard
Just- I just wanted to share.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
Share away.
I think it was last weekend. JP had a robotics competition.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these things.
Yeah.
Have you? The
Can I go next time?
you absolutely can. It was at RIT this
You
last
should
one.
invite me.
I should have. But they stream it on YouTube and
Oh.
whatnot, right? But they build these robots,
Rather
and
do
when he
that.
first got into it, I thought it was going to be like a little Roomba that like goes around. Right?
No.
They're like weapons.
and like no, I thought it was like BattleBots. You remember BattleBots
Yeah.
back in the day?
I
Yeah,
do.
and that's what I thought it was going to be. It's not. Like these robots are like 8
Massive.
feet tall.
Do they
right?
fight?
They can bang into each other, right? But like this one has to like pick up like little mini dodgeballs all across the court, right? Suck them up in a vacuum, then throw them into a feeder that like then launches them
So American
into a
Gladiators.
basketball hoop like across the top.
Like American Gladiators.
a little bit like it.
Side note: American Gladiators is coming
I
back,
heard
and
that
it's going to be
too.
hosted by The Miz.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Bring laser back.
But nonetheless, like
See
you should
Danhausen?
check out some of this robotic stuff because then like it's really great for the kids because it teaches them all this business like the way they structure the team. There's a like CAD team, a design team, and then a mechanical engineering team, then electrical engineering team, and then the computer programming team, and then the drive team, and then there's a marketing arm that does all the fundraising and stuff like that. They run it like a real business. So
No, did they get not scholars? They definitely get scholarships. Did they get recruiters?
Are you an advisor?
I'm not. I am absolutely not an
Did-
advisor. I am the guy that pays for lunch.
Do people
right?
recruit it? Like, do
What?
colleges come and recruit it?
And so if I don't think they come to recruit it, I mean, but I do think if you put on your resume that hey, I was on the robotics
Mhm.
team, that goes a long way for some of
There are
these
some
engineering
large
schools.
companies that show up to that thing.
For
though.
sure, yeah, the big sponsors
Yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah, I mean Harris is there, and IDEX, one of my former companies, funds it and is around and watches.
So it was like Xerox is there, and I'm like, is Xerox
Yeah,
really hiring anybody
like that. I mean,
Kodak
But-
showed up.
But anyways, it's really cool. And like, if you have a kid in STEM or whatever the case is, like, you should check it out. And competitions are legit. They actually like, it's like three on three robots. So it's not like 1-on-1. So you got these teams and their strategies on alliance. So you kind of geek out for a little bit, right? And it's nuts. So, anyways, you should watch one if you haven't. And
I used to watch BattleBots.
Can you get on
no.
camera again?
We've lost
Hurts
you.
my neck.
Dude, you're progressively getting more and more backwards. Just move your chair in a little.
And I hit the table.
All right.
yeah. But
So,
anyways,
everyone on
cool.
course.
You should check it out. We got a big competition in Albany in a couple weeks, so we're gonna check that out.
Ooh.
That's the state
Sounds
competition.
How many,
There you
how
go.
many
You just
schools
got
around here
invited.
do it?
What's that?
Did
How
I-
many schools
Yeah.
around here do it?
So like the one at RIT had about 60 teams.
Like
in it.
just in the area though. Like do
I
all
mean,
the high schools have it, or is
so
it just
Greece only has one for all
Okay, so
of
they have-
Greece,
yeah.
right? But there's probably 40 in the county,
That's
like
cool.
yeah, that are doing it. So, and then we had like Chinese Taipei showed up at the
What?
RIT competition. Yeah, and yes, they made it to the finals. So,
Not to throw it out
yeah,
there,
yeah, but in case you
as
were wondering,
expected.
right?
Because it's similar with the video game kids. With like the teams, with the video game players, they get scholarships.
Oh,
to
yeah, for
colleges. It's
sure.
crazy. That stuff's
Yeah,
big.
no, it's
Gaming
legit,
is
and it's
like
great.
big time.
It's great experience too to talk about as they go through that. And even if you're not college bound, right? I mean, it's good
That's
mechanical
also gotta be,
skills,
like-
right? They're doing machine work and working with a lathe, and
That's our resume builder.
yeah,
It really is.
absolutely, it's really good
Oh,
stuff.
for sure.
So and they work long hours too. Like JP got done with theater, so he got done with his whole Horton Here's a Who
Yep.
stage, and then went right into robotics. It went like 3 to 8, 3 to 9, like every night, like thereafter. After doing a whole day of school, and then goes right into that. Like, you want to talk about getting ready for like
Right.
adult life? Like, he's gonna take his classes his freshman year and be like, "What? This is nothing, right? I gotta make it to like 4 hours of class this week. I'll be all right."
Does he know
It's fair.
where's he going?
I don't know. We got a trip planned, right? So that's we're going down to Pennsylvania this weekend. Yeah, I think we leave on Sunday. We're gonna
So it means your Saturday's free.
at the moment, in case I don't want to do anything else around the house. We got Lehigh. We're gonna
Be
go
drunk
see
with us.
Lehigh and Lafayette
Nice.
on this
Okay.
weekend. Then we're gonna see RPI in a couple weeks when he has that thing in Albany. But yeah,
Union
it's
and all that.
I know he's only in spring semester sophomore year, but it's like, hey, we got to get going. That's why I start building the massive spreadsheet and get it all
That's how
figured
it
out.
Got
You
the
know?
spreadsheet.
Yeah,
My kid's a
I-
freshman
I-
next year. We gotta start thinking about it too.
yeah,
You got time.
it's
Still though.
you do have time,
like
but
2 years.
I would encourage to talk about it early because there's a lot going on. And if you think you're going to ask your kid, like, hey, what do you want to do? And they're just going to be like, yeah, I want to do this. Like, it's not, right? They have no idea, right? Even
It's
if
so
you
funny
have
because
a
like
very-
I feel like didn't have any of the guidance like that. It's
Yep.
just like I didn't visit schools.
no, for sure.
Like-
We're the same way. We're definitely overcompensating a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Good. But at least we're having the conversation and showing some schools and seeing what's up. So it's gonna be good. It's no joke. If you guys want my spreadsheet, let me know. I'll hook you up.
I would like that.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
I'm a spreadsheet guy.
Yeah.
No, so
It's very
And
thoughtful
this
of
is
you.
as long as you guys ask me
It's
about
very
it. This is a
thoughtful.
racket too. This whole college data, it's all out there.
Yeah.
But they put them in like 70-page spreadsheets, right? PDFs.
Screw that.
So you can't pull the data. You got to pull each one up individually, scroll down to page 56, get the information you need, and then bring it over. Like, it's designed to like screw families
It's
over.
a goddamn racket.
It is.
I wasn't smart. I still am not. But my nieces are. And my niece, she's in Cornell.
Uh-huh.
And she had to like early
Action, early decision,
that's
early
insane to me.
early
that-
decision to early action for
yeah, she couldn't go
I got
anywhere
it for
else. She
I got
couldn't
it
go
for
anywhere else.
athletes, but like the early decision for just academics. I'm
She,
like,
she knew she wanted to go to Cornell.
nope.
But she could have went to Harvard if she,
Yeah,
or
sure.
wherever. And she's like, "No, I want to go. I'm just going to go here." They accepted me on an early, and I'm like, I feel like that's
Yeah, it's weird. That's how they get you though, and they draw
how they
you
get you.
in, and some of the draw is like, oh, we'll give you more
yeah.
aid, right? If you apply early, right? Until they don't, and then you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm stuck because I
Yeah.
did this early decision.
Shit, I went to Brown.
Forget that.
I was gonna say Brown.
I went to MCC in SUNY Brockport. Yeah.
Get it,
What?
get it.
All right. This has been a lot of fun. I have had a lot to drink, and this has been a good time. Dan, do you have some dad jokes for
Lay
us
them
this
on
week
us.
Don't I
to kind of get this wrapped
always?
up? I mean, I assume you do, right? This has been a lot of fun.
What do you call a fish without eyes?
You like how I look at Swiggy, like just give me an answer.
Walleye, a sock
That's actually funny, but no.
Wally.
AFSH.
That's why I said.
What?
Did you say it?
I said the.
Oh, I didn't hear that. But I
It's so stupid.
didn't hear it. Well played.
So dumb.
This one's dumber.
Can
Why-
you use the microphone though? That'd be
Sorry.
great. Yeah.
Sorry,
thank you.
Dad.
Sorry.
Sorry, you
I was gonna say a
thoughtful,
Top Gun
nurturing.
trigger.
Father, you.
Why do melons have weddings?
Melons have weddings.
Why do melons have weddings?
Like the fruit or the boobs? Sorry.
The fruit.
I should delete this.
Get
part
your
out.
head out of the gutter.
I can't. It's live.
Why do melons
I
have weddings?
heard the question.
I'm
I don't
out-
know
I'm
the
out on
answer.
I
this
don't know.
Because they can't elope.
I've heard that one. Damn it.
I should have gotten
I
that
know.
one.
You
Ugh.
should. You definitely
Well,
should've
you
got that one.
didn't.
Yeah, give me the next one.
All
I'll
right,
get
last
this
one. Let me know.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom?
I feel like
I
you
got
know
this one
Go ahead.
because the
You're on,
P,
you're on
P-
fire
the P
today.
is silent.
Go!
Let's
Bazing!
go.
Get it?
Where's my
Interactive-
bell?
Bing, bing, bing.
Damn it!
Interactive dad right there.
Yeah,
I don't have my
good.
bell.
Good. Nailed it.
All right. All right, here comes the fun part. Let's see if I can do the plugs on the way out
Do it.
here.
You got it.
Thank you, everybody, for watching Dad's Night Out. Listening to Dad's Night Out when this comes out on Wednesday. Follow us on Instagram, X, and Facebook, Dad's Night Out Pod. You can also email us, dadsnightoutpod@gmail.com. And I think with that being said, we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Word.
Later, guys.
Beautiful ending. Beautiful.